makes way more sense. Jim, wait, one of my biggest fans over here? Yeah, they're up on the ceiling. I don't know those people. That's stranger danger. Don't wave at them. Well, my name is Skipper Kyle. First name Skipper, last name Kyle. I will be your skipper, your tour guide, your jungle guide, your lunch buffet lead, your dance instructor, and your swim instructor. You don't laugh at my jokes. Good start. Now, by a show of hands, who knows how to swim already? Oh, perfect. Look at all these life preservers. Okay, well said. Now, folks, our first destination today is the Amazon rainforest, where it does rain 365 days a year. It's like every other day. But I do hear that's why Santa enjoys the Amazon so much. It's all the rain. Deer. Reindeer. That's the one. Okay. Now, coming up on our left-hand side, this is Inspiration Falls. People ask me all the time, Skipper Kyle, first name Skipper, last name Kyle, where does Inspiration Falls get its name? I let them know. You're out here in the jungle all day long listening to that running water. Yeah, that'll really inspire you to go deeper into the jungle. Now, by a show of hands one more time, who here has seen the Jungle Book? Alright, so a few people, we'll just check this out. We'll just consider this the first gift of the season, okay? Over here on your left-hand side, I give you the Jungle Book in 3D! Yeah, spare no expense on the holidays. But we'll switch over to the Congo River, deep in the darkest parts of Africa, where I've arranged a little meeting with the pygmies here to go... Hello? Dumela? Never mind, folks. Not sure why they ran off. I'll tell you what, we're not going to wait for them to get back, okay? There's just way too much for us to see out here today. It's their loss. We're out of here. It's good. It's a creepy-looking giraffe. Now, folks, I do need to stop by the base camp real quick. Just going to pick up a couple of bags and we'll get out of here. So hold on a second. Seriously, guys. Really? Folks, I apologize. My roommates are a bunch of party animals. I'll leave them alone for 10 minutes and they go bananas. Anyway, let's switch over to the Nile River. It goes on for 4,000 miles. And some say it just goes on for miles and miles and miles. And if you don't believe me, you're probably in disbelief. That's right. Now, coming up on the left-hand side is the second most dangerous creature in the jungle. It is the African bull elephant. Now, can anyone tell me how we know he is indeed an African elephant? What's that? Yeah, we're in Africa. Of course he's an African elephant. It's a dead giveaway. Now, we do have the first most dangerous right there. That's his mother-in-law. Now, over here on the right-hand side, this is sandstone. A lot of people just take it for granted, but it's one of the bolder attractions here, you ask me. But we are now on the African veldt. It holds up the African pants, and it's home to many creatures, so let's see who's here today. Oh, look at that. We have some long-necked cheetahs over there. 1971 Impalas at back. Ooh, and a pride of lions, folks. Check that out. They're guarding a sleeping zebra. It's a Boxing Day miracle. He looks like he's dead tired. It's okay. We'll just let him rest in peace. Now, just make sure they have all the little ones sitting in their back pockets for me, guys. Make sure I have all the little ones sitting on their back pockets for me. Make sure he's just on his back pocket. There you go. Perfect. Guys, what are you doing now? Folks, I know these guys over here. This is really cool. See the guy at the bottom there? That's Mr. O'Hontus. That mean old rhino's about to Pocahontas. Now, folks, this is the part of the cruise where I'd like to point out a couple of my favorite plants here in the jungle. Any questions? Perfect. I didn't have any answers. Now, folks, normally I would show off some of the aquatic fish life in the area, but they are all celebrating Veronica, so maybe next time. But up ahead here, this is Schweitzer Falls, named after the famous African explorer, Dr. Falls. So don't worry about it too much. We'll be going over it later. Now, coming up on your right-hand side, this is actually my winter apartment. People tell me all the time it looks a little plain, but I'll tell you what, I landed a great deal and got it for half off. So pretty sure I'm winning that one. Now we are making our way into a hippo pool. And I know what you're thinking. Skipper Kyle, first name Skipper, last name Kyle. Hippos are territorial and capsize boats. Yes, they do, but only if they're wiggling their ears and blowing bubbles. Okay, real quick, anybody happen to have any marbles in their pockets? I get real hungry for those things. Now, all right, I gotta be more specific with my wish list here. Hey, buddy, hey, 6 feet, 6 feet. Thank you, all right. Now, looks like we have cleared the hippos, but we're heading right back into headhunter territory, and that's a terrible place to be headed. They are a little party. I guess we'll be okay. Oh, There's my last cruise. Now, does anybody know why they're dancing in circles up there? I mean, we never taught them the square dance. That's the thing. All they know how to do. So it's like, oh, where to get down? Do me a favor. If anyone does get stuck with a spear, go ahead and pull that out. Throw it right back. Okay? We are not allowed to bring back any more souvenirs. All right, those cameras ready. We are coming upon the 8th wonder of the world. It's the backside of water. The backside, you're like, yeah, chemistry jokes. I had another about sodium and potassium. I was like, that's okay. Yeah, did you guys hear that oxygen was dating magnesium? Yeah, I was like, oh, gee. I'm glad a whole 4 of you are getting these jokes as well. It's okay, we're now in the Mekong River, deep in the heart of Cambodia. It's home to many temples just like this one. Matter of fact, my friend Shirley had a hand in this one, so we just call it Shirley's Temple. It's a little dark and creepy in here, folks, so make sure to keep those eyes peeled, okay? Exchange out here. Now, can anyone tell me how we know these are all Indian elephants?
Are we in India?
No, we are not in India. We're in Cambodia. I just told you that on the other side of the temple, but thanks for paying attention to the educational portion of the cruise today. Oh, well, look, there's a baby elephant in front of a full moon. That's romantic. What are you doing? Oh, put it down. Stop it. Frank, I see you right there. That's a one-way ticket to the naughty list. Don't do it. Don't you? Okay, see, that's disrespectful. Put it down. These elephants are almost out here messing with our tours. They pop up, they think we're going to turn the boat around or something. Oh, no, down. Sorry. You know, people actually think that's water they're shooting out back there. yeah, it's snot. Now, folks, no trip to our jungle is complete without a little stop by the gift shop. So, we have our head salesman out here today. His name's Trader Sam. Yeah, he's running a fantastic Christmas special for you. It's just 2 of his heads. For one of yours. Any takers? Are you sure? Anyway, you slice or dice that deal, you'll come out ahead. No. All right, well, we are nearing the most dangerous portion of this expedition. It's the return to civilization. So do keep those arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the boat at all times. I'd hate for any of you to experience any unnecessary peer pressure. But we are going to hang out here for a few moments, so let's thank a few sponsors here at the Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise is brought to you by Animal Crackers, teaching children that all animals taste the same. Delicious. Jungle Cruise is also brought to you by Cannibal Cuisines, always searching for a better way to serve you. Salt, little pepper. Pretty sure they got a good recipe for teacup human. Now, does anybody know why Cinderella never gets picked to play soccer? She's always running for the ball. Yeah, can't win that way. A lot of people think it's about the shoes. Speaking of shoes, anybody know the kind of shoes a frog wears? Open-toed shoes. Yeah, open-toed shoes. I know, I don't like that one either. I'm sorry I told it. Anybody know what Darth Vader orders from the Italian restaurant? Only one cannoli. Yeah. Anybody know why Kylo Ren's always so sad? Yeah, he's always been solo. People are like, oh, I didn't name him. That's Han and Leia. Speaking of Han, anybody had one of those new Wookiee cookies yet? Yeah, they're real chewy. Real chewy. Oh, but we do have that cleared out spot on dock. So one more joke. Anybody know what the sushi said to the bee? Wasabi! Yeah, that's a multi-tiered children's show right there. Now, folks, after a cruise like that, there's really only 2 words I have to say. Oh, they're holding up a number 2. Never mind, we're going around a second time. My name's Skipper Kyle, first name Skipper, last name Kyle. I will be your skipper, your tour guide, your jungle guide, and I'm just kidding. We're just going up here to dock number 2. It's twice as far away, twice as khaki, and twice as inconvenient for you to find the real exit. I'll leave you with 2 words, though, those same 2 words my parents had for me on my 18th birthday. They said, Skipper Kyle, first name Skipper, last name Kyle. Get out. So please,